William Shakespeare. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and nicknamed the Bard of Avon. He was born in 23 April, 1564, in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England. His father's name was John Shakespeare and mother's name was Mary Arden. His father was a successful local businessman and mother was the daughter of a landowner. Shakespeare was the third son of his parents. He was baptized on April 26, 1564. Little is known of Shakespeare's childhood and education. It is speculated that he attended the King's New School in Stratford, where he learned to read and write. Since all the grammar schools then followed the same curricula, it is believed that he received intensive education in grammar based upon Latin classical authors. Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway at the age of 18 in 1582. She was 8 years older than him. They had 3 children. They are Susanna Hall, Hamnet Shakespeare, and Judith Quiney. William Shakespeare has been conferred with the honor of being England's national poet and Bard of Avon. Though it's not exactly known as to when did Shakespeare begin his writing career, records of performances show that his plays started to feature on the London stage by 1592. Scholars refer to the years between 1585 and 1592 as Shakespeare's lost years. In 1592, London theatre scene, Shakespeare's writings were called as rubbish by another playwright. Afterwards, the same playwright documented his biography. Shakespeare's play were solely performed by Lord Chamberlain Company in 1594, of which Shakespeare himself was one of the actors. After the Queen Elizabeth died, the new King James I issued a royal patent to the company, and it was renamed as The King's Men. In 1598, William Shakespeare's name appeared on the title page of the work. By 1599, Shakespeare's work were famous all over the globe. He continued writing until at least 1613. He wrote 38 dramas, 154 sonnet, 2 long poem. His best work was Hamlet, Othello, Romeo and Juliet, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, etc. Talking about the style that Shakespeare adopted for his work, he was extremely innovative. He adapted the traditional and convention style in his own way by adding metaphors and rhetorical phrases. However, the additions hardly ever align to the plot or the characters of this story. He died on 23 April, 1616, at the age of 52 at his hometown. He died within a month of signing his will, a document which he begins by describing himself as being in perfect health. In his will, Shakespeare left the bulk of his large estate to his elder daughter Susanna. "All that glitters is not gold," said William Shakespeare.